Hello everyone, I am Archana Rane. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss assignment number 5 Python Programming Laboratory. Problem definition: write a function to compute the GCD and LCM of two numbers, and each function should not be exceed one line. The learning objective and outcome of this lecture to learn how to use the function in Python, and the outcome is student will able to compute the GCD and LCM using the function concept. Problem definition is in curriculum is given. Write a function to compute the GCD and LCM of two number. Each function should not exceed one line. Based on this problem statement, the problem description is for that we have to read the two number from the user and compute the GCD and LCM using function concept in Python. Prerequisite for this program that the student should know the basic about the input, how to take the input output and the import function, data types of the for calculating the LCD or the GCD, then of different operators whichever is required for calculations, and the function concept, how to define the function, how to call the function in Python. Problem solutions we can describe in a 5 steps that we have to first take it. The first step, we have to take the two numbers as a input. Then by using the mathematical functions, we have to calculate the GCD and LCM. By using the function concept, we compute the GCD and LCM and print the final result and then exit from the program. Formula we use it, that what are the mathematical calculations we do it for calculating the GCD and LCM. Let's we discuss. For GCD, hope everybody is already knowing, GCD stands for greatest common divisor, or it is sometimes it's called as the highest common factor also. Uh, for calculating the GCD, we required minimum two numbers, and as it's given in our problem definition, we have to calculate only for the two numbers. So we take it that two numbers from the user and apply the concept on it. That two number is the largest number that divide both of them one by one. That for that we have to find out the factors of that two numbers. For example is given here, how to find the factor for if we take it the number as 36 and 60, then find the factor from that. For finding the factor, we start to find from this 2, then 3, then 4, 5, likewise. Once you find the factor, then you have to identify the common factors among that two numbers. And once you in GCD, we have to consider the two common factors from that two numbers, and whatever output or the multiplications we get it for that common factor, that we declare as a GCD. For example is already given 36 and 60. If we multiply or find out the factors, then the common factor for these two numbers, 2 times, then 3 1 times. So we consider 2 as a one time, second 2 is common factor second time, and 3 is common, so we take it the 3. Likewise 2 into 2 into 3, we get it the output 12. Another example, we may take it 20 and 28, then we get it the GCD for that 4, or the 98 and 56, we get it the GCD as a 14. Similarly, we have to implement the LCM concept by using the mathematical formulas for the two number. The smallest number which can be divided by the both number. Again, for the smallest number that divide the both number, that we can find out for 15 and 25. Again, we are finding the factors for that each number, and whatever the common factor plus, we have to apply the union on that factors. So by applying the union on the common factors, we get it the output that we can call as the LCM. So for example, if we take it the number as 15 and 25, then the factors we find out for 15 is 5 into 3 and 25 is 5 into 5. Then we apply the union on that. So 5 is the common factor. So if we apply the union, we have to take it at single time. Then the second, the remaining factor, we have to take it as it is for that, as we have implemented in a union. So we get it the output as a 25. Similarly, if we take it the other example, that is for LCM, if we take the number as a 15 and 20, we get it the LCM as a 60, and 5 and 7 we get it the LCM as a 35. Description for the program: how to implement the GCD. Mathematically, we had seen that by using the example of the two numbers. But if we want to implement that in a program, what are the steps we have to perform? Three steps we have to perform for the GCD as well as the LCM. So first is to find all the prime factor for the both number, then find the intersection of all the factors present in a both number, and finally return the product of the element in the intersection for GCD. Whereas for the LCM we have to find out the prime factor for the both number, then we have to apply the union for all factors present in a both number, and finally return the product of that number in a union. The solution for implementing the GCD, we use it the Euclidean algorithm. For implementing the Euclidean algorithm for calculating the GCD, we can do it that in a two way. Either you can implement the smaller number is subtracted from the bigger number concept, or you can use it the modulo operator and calculate the GCD. Mostly the most of the people is use the modulo operator while implementing the GCD, and in my program also I have used it the modulo operator only. Similarly, for calculating the LCM efficient solution, we use it for the below formula. For we should know, if in a programming language we should know how to calculate the GCD, and then if we multiply that number, then whatever LCM into GCD if we give it, then we can get it the multiplication of that two number. So how we can calculate it? LCM, so we can apply the formula as LCM equal to multiplication of that number divided by the GCD of that number, then we get it the LCM. As in a problem definition is said that this program we have to implement by using the function concept. So let's we see how to use the function in a Python. Hope everybody is knowing the function concept. Function is nothing but it is a block of code which can only run when it is called, and it passes the data that we can call that are the parameters or argument into the function, and function can return the data that is the result of that function. How to create the function in a Python? For creating the function in a Python, we can use it the def keyword. By using the def keyword, and similarly how we can implement the function concept in CPP, we have to take it the function name along with the bracket. Yes, here in every in Python, every statements we have to put it the colon. So while defining the functions also we have to put it the colon at the end of the function definition. So by using the definition keyword, we can give it as you can see on my screen. That is the example is given. My functions I have declared by using def function, and I printed simply hello message. Now once you define the function, how that function has to call, how we can call in C++ or Java programming language with the help of the function name, you can directly call that function. So it is same. So let's we see the program. For this program, I have written that program in two way, with recursion and without recursion. Why I have written this program? Because in your problem definition, it's explicitly written that you have to write a code in a single line. So if we want to write the code in a single line, then you have to use it the concept as a recursion concept. And for recursion concept, first you should know what is the how we can write the program without recursion. So I have shown it that both the program in sorry the program in both way, that is without recursion and with recursion. Let's we have a look. First, as I said it that you have to define the function, so I have defined the function as GCD as well as the LCM. For GCD, with the help of def function, I have defined the functions and I put it the how to calculate the GCD. For calculating, we have already seen that with the help of modulo operator we can calculate it. How we can calculate it, that I have already described in the initial slides, that by using the multiplications concept we can and modulo concept we can use it. So we can implement the concept and we can return the value of a at the end. That will be the GCD of your program. Similarly, for LCM, we have to find out the large and small number among that two numbers, and then we start to start to find out start to find out the large number from the that large number is modulo by the small number, and we return that large number. Yes, and at the end whatever the large number is there, that called as the LCM that of that function. Then we take it the two number from the users, and simply we have put it, sorry, we have displayed the LCM and GCD of that. I'm going to show you the both execution of this both program. Let's we have a look for the with recursion. If we want to give it that with recursion, then we have to simply give it the condition that if a equal to 0, then it will return directly the b value for the GCD. Otherwise, it will use it the modulo operator for the recursion that the function itself call, that GCD function itself call. But while calling it, it can call it by the modulo operator, that b is divided by a, and the second number is always put it at a first number. Likewise, recursively it will call it, and it will return the GCD of that number. Similarly, for LCM, as we had seen in a description and the formula of the functions, we have to multiply the number a into b divided by the GCD comma GCD of a and b. That's why I already defined the GCD number, and then I am going to call it. Likewise, we can get it the LCM of that number, and similarly we have read it the number 1 and number 2, and simply display that number and number 2. If we compile the program and run the program, the output we get it. For example, if I give it the 15 and 20, the GCD will be the 5 for that, and LCM is the 65 that. Let's we have a look that how to calculate, how to execute the program. So for that I am using the PyCharm, that everybody is already knowing. As I said it, that I have already copied the without recursion program and with recursion program. You can see that on my screen. And if we run it, the same program I have copied, which I have explained you. First we can use it the without recursion program. I have debugged the program, and then now I am running that program. If I give it here 5 and 20, then the output we are going to get it, as I had already explained you, 5 and 20 for the GCD and the LCM. This is for the without recursion program. Yes, with the help of while loop we can calculate the GCD with modulo operator and while loop. Similarly, for LCM also we use it the while loop, but there we are applying the concept, we are applying the mathematical concept as finding the large and small number from the both number, and then we apply the modulo operator on it. Let's we have a look for with recursion. I have debugged the program. Now I am going to run the program. If I give it the same values, the output I get it the 5 and 20. Hope you understood the program. This is all about how to write the program by using the function concept in a Python and compute the GCD and LCM. Thank you.